Hi, this is Rick with Easy Photo Scan. We're going to take a few minutes and look at scanning with the Easy Photo Scan desktop model scanner. Kodak Alaris manufactures a number of different Kodak Picture Saver Scanner models. These include the PS80, the PS50, and then Easy Photo Scan's desktop version that utilizes the PS50 model. The Kodak Picture Saver scanners offer the ability to scan using the Kodak Picture Saver scanning software. The desktop version utilizes the same hardware developed by Kodak Alaris in its PS50 model, only it takes advantage of its ability to scan using Twain compliant software. So instead of having the scanning and image management both handled by the Kodak Picture Saver scanning software, the scan management is managed through the Kodak Twain driver dataset, and image management is handled with a Twain compliant application. These applications are numerous in the industry. The desktop version offered by Easy Photo Scan comes with Presto Page Manager. Here it utilizes the link between images and applications using the Twain driver. Presto Page Manager comes in both a Windows and Mac operating system application. Once it's installed, you want to locate the icon to launch the Presto Page Manager. From the main menu, locate File, and then in the pull-down menu, select the Twain source. Here is where you'll locate your Kodak scanner. Once you've done this, it will remember your settings, so you won't have to go back and do this over and over again. Now that you've got your source selected, we'll go back to File, and this time we'll use the Select Scan Settings from the pull-down menu. It's here we have the opportunity to put a prefix name. In the Mac operating system, you actually have the opportunity to put a prefix number. You can select the file type that you'd like the image to be saved as. Also, where you'd like your images to be saved into. There's a directory of all of your folders in the left-hand side where you can highlight where you'd like your photos to be saved. You also select the profile of your scanner, or in other words, the controls that your scanner will use when scanning your images. In the Mac operating system, that selection will occur right here in the Scan Setting window. So you want to make sure that you have selected the Hide Scanner dialog box, and that selection has been checked. In the Windows environment, that will be used through a different interface that we'll show you in a moment. So you want to make sure that you have unchecked the Suppress Twain User Interface. Now it's time to load your scanner up with photographs. And before leaving in the Mac environment, your Scan Setting dialog box, you can choose to manage the profile or the image and device settings that you would like for your scanner to use when digitizing images. This is where you can select resolution, adjust contrast, apply automatic brightening, sharpening, and those types of other qualities. It's time to hit Acquire Image Data from that File pull-down menu. When you do that, the Mac operating system, now that you have selected its profiles, will go ahead and start scanning. In the Windows operating system, you will now be presented with the same dialog box, Twain Data Source Selections, where you can select the specific settings for both image and device that you would like. You can create shortcuts, so when you find favorites, you can just save them and make them readily available, make the process as simple as possible when scanning. Now that your scanner is operating and scanning, when it scans through the images that you have placed in your scanner, they will be placed into the document palette. The document palette appears the same in both the Windows and Mac operating system. It's here you'll have the opportunity to adjust different characteristics of the photograph, like its name, reorganizing them. You can also adjust its image quality using some of the characteristics available through the Presto Page Manager viewer. The Kodak Picture Saver Scanner PS50 in its Easy Photo Scan desktop configuration takes advantage of the ability to link images with applications such as Presto Page Manager. You can find out more at easyphotoscan.com, or feel free to give us a call and speak to one of our scanning professionals.